Hi everybody, my name is Jackie and this is my channel. I just call it Everyday with Jackie. Now on this channel, you'll find a little bit of lifestyle content, some vlogs, and all the rest of my videos are all things beauty. So if this sounds like the channel for you, please consider subscribing to the channel and ringing the notification bell so you'll know each and every time that I upload a video. And for my returning subscribers, it's good to see you as always. Welcome to today's video. Today we are going to, well, let me say not today, but tonight, because it is late, we are going to be debuting a new collection by Juvia's Place. So if you're interested in seeing how I obtained this look, you'll have to keep watching. So for tonight's video, because it is pretty late, it's about 10 o'clock, but I had to work, so I'm just able to get to the video just now. I didn't want to wait till tomorrow because my schedule is booked for tomorrow. I have so much going on, but we are testing out some new products in today's video. And I know some of you think that these are the products from my Sephora or Ulta haul, but it's not. So let's just jump right in. I have already started prepping my face because, like I said, it is late. So I went in with my foundation, powder. I've already prepped my eyelids. So we just tried to get as much done and out of the way as possible. Now, the products that I want to introduce to you in today's video are by Juvia's Place. She just had she actually just had two releases. I picked up the bronze collection because that one came out first, and now she has another collection that just dropped that I'm very interested in picking up, but I need to pump my brakes. So I have taken these products out. First, I was just going to do swatches, so everything has already been swatched, but then I decided, well, if you're going to swatch, you might as well just go ahead and put it on your face. So that's what we're going to do. Okay, so let me just show you real quick what I picked up. The first item that I picked up, or one of the items that I picked up, is the Juvia's Place Bronze Lip Liner. And I picked it up in the shade Brownie. This is the packaging. Now, I have tried lip liners from Juvia's Place before, and they're super creamy, super pigmented, and long lasting, and I really do like them a lot. So this is what the lip liner looks like, and I will swatch it. They just roll up and they roll back down. I think it's a very creamy chocolatey lip liner, and we will be using this in the video. I also picked up the palette. This is the packaging for the palette. This is the carton that it came in. And there are no shade names on the back. This palette does say it has pressed pigments. It looks like there's 2 pressed pigments in this palette. This is what the actual palette looks like. And these are the shades. So it says the pressed pigments are 2 and 6. So I would say this is 2 right here. And I wouldn't think this would be a pressed pigment. So I probably would say that this one is a pressed pigment right here. So this is 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And let's go ahead. I'm going to go ahead, since I have already swatched this, I'm going to go ahead and insert the swatches so we can save time on that. And then I picked up the Juvia's Place Bronze. And this is in the shade Dark. And this is what the actual bronzers look like, the packaging for them. And again, this is in the shade Dark. Now, I think it said that there were 5 other shades. I do know there's one darker than this and the other ones are lighter. But this is what the bronzers look like. It does come with a mirror. And so I'm also going to insert swatches for these, but since there's just 2 of these, I'll go ahead and swatch this real quick. Let me see if there is anything special about these on the back. It says the Bronze Duo bronzers consist of 2 complementary rich and buildable soft matte powders that provide a smooth bronze definition to facial features. And I will say that they are very smooth because, like I said, I have swatched them. Let's just go ahead and swatch this one up top. It's right here. And then let's swatch this one. And that's it right here. So we're probably going to really be doing a simple eye look because, like I said, it's 10 o'clock. But let's go ahead and bronze up the face. I don't anticipate using, like I said, since the eye look is so simple, I don't anticipate any fallout. So let's just go ahead and bronze up the face. Let me see. I guess I'll try both of the shades, one on this side and one on that side, just to see really the depth. And we'll just start with this top shade right here. Okay. That's very pretty. And go up on the forehead. Okay, yeah, I like this. It looks like it has a little bit of a red undertone to it, but on my skin tone, I still think it looks really nice. I'm gonna just wipe this brush off on my color switch. Okay, and let's just go into the other side with this shade right here and see what it looks like. Okay, you can see this. You sure can. Now I can see this if you're doing one of those makeup but no makeup looks, and you don't want to really go in with a really light no makeup look and then bam, bronzer. You know what I'm saying? So if you're doing one of those light natural looks, this bronzer right here would be perfect, because like I said, it's not going to be such a natural look and then bam, you have bronzer. So yeah, you can definitely see the deepness on this side, but then here's your natural look right here. So that plays really nicely. And then we'll just go ahead and finish up the face. Now, some of you may be wondering, because you know I just shopped my stash, but I'm not using any of those products because I want to, like I mentioned, I'm going to put them in their own separate video. The new products that I picked up, you know, I want to let them have their own moment of shine. So for blush, I just went in with my Alamar palette. And I am going to, however, use this highlighter by Kaja 3-in-1, as I like to call it, but it's called 03 Mocha Malo Play Bento. And this has the blush, the highlighter, and the contour. I'm not going to be doing any contouring. I'm just going to use a little bit of the highlighter, and a little is all you need. And I know the lights are really bright, but like I said, it's after 10 o'clock. That's basically all we're going to do to the face. And now let's jump into this palette. Again, this is what it looks like. I have no idea what I'm going to do. Okay, we're just going to jump in. We're going to first go in with this shade right here. We're just going to take it there. And if you're new watching this channel, I do have some texture on my eyelid right in this area. So I like to tell people it's not the performance of the shadow, it's just the texture rearing its ugly head. And I always start with both eyes, and then I finish with only one eye done. I like this shade. This is so pretty. To me, this can be a spring palette as well as a fall palette. I know some of you may look at it and say that reminds me of fall, but I think it could be actually both. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and dip into this shade right down here. And what shade do I want to use? I think I'm going to go in next with this shade. I guess I'll take my glitter glue just to be sure. And then I'll take my Makeup Geek brush. And right now I'm just going in with this shade right here. And this is what we have going right now. Okay, so I did end up turning down the lighting just a little bit because it's bright. And so that's what we have going on with this eye. You already know. I'm going to jump off, catch this eye up, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back and I have both of my eyes caught up. And I think what I want to do is brighten this shade up just a little bit. So I'm going to go in with my finger. And that definitely does make it a little bit more impactful. I hate using my finger though because I just feel like I don't have any control. But then I'll go in with my brush. This is such a pretty shade. Okay, so we're going to leave it right there. We're going to go ahead and do our lower lash line. Okay, so I went ahead and grabbed my Marc Jacobs eyeliner, and this is in the shade Earthquake, which is just a brown shade. And we're going to put this in our waterline. I guess I'll just go in with this outer V shade and put it in my waterline. I'm dipping, I'm scared. I don't know if I want to use it or not. But I'm just going to dip into this red shade just a little. Very little. I just feel like I want to do a little something, a little bit more vibrant. To liven things up a little. I think what I'm going to do is just bring that same shade that I have on my lid, just bring it on around. Because I already have just a little bit that's come down anyway. And I think if I put this last shade that we haven't used, I think if I put this one in our inner corner, it's really not going to show. I'm going to try it, but I don't think it's really going to show. And if it doesn't, we'll just bring that other shade down right on top of it. I do have my spray right here. Maybe I'll spray it. Can y'all see that? Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. I'm trying to keep it kind of in this little area right here so you can definitely see the difference between those two shades. And so now what I'm going to do is grab some mascara. No lashes, just mascara. And I'm going to grab me a lipstick so we can use the lip liner. And I'll be right back. Okay, so what did I do? Okay, here's the lip liner. I just grabbed the lipstick by ColourPop. Nothing too intense. So we're going to go in with our lip liner in the shade Brownie. And the lipstick that I grabbed is a lipstick by ColourPop. It's called Slow Dance. And this is one of their Velvet Blur lipsticks. Just gonna go ahead and apply it to the lips. And we're gonna go in and spray our face one more time. I'm gonna use my Maven Rosewater Setting Spray. So I say spray my face one more time because when I was doing my foundation, I went in with the Fenty What It Do refreshing spray. So I used that prior to me coming on camera. And this is the final look for today's video. I am going to leave swatches, but you know what? Even though they were pre-recorded, we have used every shade in the palette on our lid. So let's just go in and go ahead and swatch this palette. I think we've seen it live and in action, but just in case, just going to swatch real quick. And I didn't mean to swatch it over that. Did I? I think I swatched it a little bit over the lip liner. Yeah, here's the lip liner right here. And then let's go in with the next shade. You guys know I am horrible at swatching. The pigment. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? I went in very lightly with this. And here are the swatches. Okay, and I have used every one of these shadows today. And these are what the swatches look like. I think these two shades go perfectly together. But again, this is just going to conclude our video. This is the Juvia's Place, the Bronze Rustic palette. And again, this is what it looks like on the outside. And the detailing is just consistent throughout. And these are the shades in the palette. And like I said, I believe this one and this one are the pigment shades. It's a pretty nice 6-pan palette. And I think this one retailed for $14. If I'm mistaken, I'll put it on the screen. And the bronze palette in the shade dark, there are 5 shades total. And again, if I'm mistaken, I will definitely make the correction. And I think this was $18. And just come with a mirror. Packaging. Here are the shades. And I went in with this shade on this side of the face. And then this shade is on this side of the face. Just so you can see both shades in action. And like I said, this shade right here would be perfect if you're doing that neutral or natural look, that soft glam look. This shade would be perfect. And this just gives you a little bit more depth, a little bit more richness. And then lastly, we have our lip liner. And if I'm not mistaken, this was $10. And again, this is in the shade Brownie. And we just lined our lips with it. And like I said, these are so creamy. So you guys, that completes the video. Leave me a comment below and tell me what you think of this bronze collection by Juvia's Place. Are you planning on picking up anything from the collection? I'm not sure if I mentioned it or not, but I was able to obtain 20% off because I signed up for text messages. And so they sent me a code for 20% off. Now, if I had not done that, or if I had already been subscribed to the text messages, I typically, when I order from Juvia's Place, I typically use the code FUMI. So again, that completes the look that we have going on today. And I'm just going to come in just a little closer. And this is the eye look for tonight. I hope you do like it. You guys, I love it. It just really looks bronzy and beautiful. So I hope you like it as well. Like I said, leave me a comment below. Tell me what you think. And that's it. If you did enjoy this evening's video or tonight's video, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Give this video a thumbs up and ring the notification bell. It just lets you know each and every time that I upload a video. And share the channel because you know I don't mind. And lastly, please know that you're always welcomed and wanted here on my channel. And with that said, thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care, everybody, and have a great evening. Bye-bye.